Hey, hope you're having a great Wheels Wednesday. Today we're going to switch gears and go with Matchbox. We haven't done a Matchbox in a while. This one is an actual car. Now, I would never have one of these in real life unless I lived in a city. And I don't know, I might have one for down here one day because I don't have to go very far. The food line is almost in walking distance, honestly. If I wasn't too lazy, I'd walk over there and just get my food. But by the time you walk back, it depends on what the weather is. When I was a kid, I used to walk over to the Beach Mart right through those woods right there. Like, there used to be a house right there, and it was Mr. Bird's house. We used to go behind, I know, it sounds like Birdhouse. We used to go behind there and go to Beach Mart. And this will be my last video for the day, actually. But this is a 2022 RENAULT TWIZY. It's 65 out of 100. Now, the thing about these is I can't tell you about the year, except I got to trust that it's actually a 2023. I think they change them every year, so who knows. Now, I don't live in a big city, but is this a normal car for the big cities? Because these are the kind of cars I would imagine people who live in the cities have. I have a car that can go pretty much anywhere, but I wouldn't trust this thing to go anywhere. I'm afraid if I drove this on the highway, it would be like get blown off the road. Oh yeah, you probably want to look at the information on the back, but there's not much back here. It's not like a biography or anything. There's some dirt I got into the bag when it was sitting on the floor or the ground. All right, so it's got some nice details in the front. We got the top part is clearly the metal part and the bottom is plastic. The information on the bottom, these are always made in Thailand, Matchbox cars seem to be. And this was originally printed in 2022, so it's, 2022. Yeah, that makes sense. In the front we have paint, two different colors. We got black and silver or gray. The back we have red, silver, and gray, and it says TWIZY right there. And I don't think you could put two people in this car. I think it's a one-person thing. So, if you don't want to have friends, that's the perfect car for you. I feel like it should be a guy standing up and putting out his rod and going, turning into this thing. It looks like a Tron car. It really does. Like when I roll it, I expect a trail of light to come out of it. It really looks like it's a Tron vehicle. Oh my gosh. If they ever make a little miniature version of Tron, like what do they call Jada's, the little nanos, I'm definitely going to put it on display with this and make a picture. But yeah, it rolls pretty well. Now, it's so light. Let's see if it'll park. Yep, it parks. But look how tiny this thing is. Okay, so I'm not making fun of your car if you have one. If you live in a city, this is probably the perfect car for a city. If you live by yourself, if you don't have a family, sure. Why would you need a bunch of other things? I'm sure you would sit in the front and your groceries would go in the back. And what else could you possibly need? You're going to work and back. This is the day and age where people just drive by themselves. They don't drive with a bunch of people in the cars. So, I would definitely get one of these if I lived in a city. All right. Well, y'all have a great Wednesday. Wonderful, wacky Wednesday. And again, comment below if this is something you have in real life. I want to hear from you guys.